Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just about 11:20 in Honolulu, 5:20 in New York. It is Thursday, 26th day of July, 2018, and this is the Daily Report for gold and silver. Gold and silver under tremendous pressure today, with gold closing down almost $10, currently down $9.70, fixed at $12.2210. That, of course, is basis most active August. When we look at the October contract, because we are short gold, August as well as October, that closed at $12.2680, also down $9+ on the day, a decline of about 0.75%. Silver down well over a full percent, a 19-cent drop, closing at $15.40. And platinum and palladium also closed lower on the day. The vast majority of today's move to the downside can be directly attributed to dollar strength. Dollar at 94.57, putting it up 44 points on the day. In terms of the equity markets, they did close mixed, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average gaining 112 points at 25,527. However, the composite down 78 points at 7853, and the Standard & Poor's down fractionally at 2837. So traders, although gold has been lower on an intraday basis, this is the lowest closing price for gold futures this year. As you can see on this daily chart here, when we look at recent activity going back about a week, it was exactly a week ago today that we had the lowest trading point of gold, when gold slipped down to approximately $12.10. Of course, during that day, President Trump had an interview on CNBC in which he talked about his dissatisfaction with the current monetary policy of the Federal Reserve, and that was followed by a tweet on Friday in which, in essence, he said that we are raising our interest rates too quickly and dollar strength is definitely hurting us. Now, that caused gold to rebound from these lows at $12.10, and then by Friday of last week, they actually traded to a high just above $12.30. The market this week has been in a narrow and defined trading range, with tops at around $12.35 and the lows really at about $12.15, and that can be seen with this low on Tuesday. Traders, I truly believe that we are still in a bearish scenario and a bear market. I believe that once we broke through this critical level at about $12.38 and had this major sell-off, we defined yet a new area of trading for gold and the real potential for new lows this year, which we are seeing today. Since the end of April, when gold was trading at $13.70, this market has experienced a dynamic drop, dropping well over $100, and is now destined to retest $1,200 per ounce. And traders, I am basing that particular price point on lows achieved in July of last year, when the market traded as low as $12.04. We can see that we have some tentative support right at around $12.17, although I don't see that as a number that will be hard to be breached, and I do believe that the number currently at $12.05 to $1,200 is still highly achievable. Therefore, my recommendation is to maintain our current short position and to maintain our current stop. Although it seemed that silver was attempting to stage a recovery, and that by virtue of these higher lows that we experienced throughout late last week and into this week, we see some defined and real resistance on a technical basis at about $15.62. That is where the market opened up today and sold off, closing at its lowest point this year. Although the market has traded below this price point in terms of closes, and that would be the bottom of the red rectangles and the top of the green ones, this is the lowest closing price of 2018. for silver futures. And traders, as we have noted over the last couple of months, this sell-off in gold has really been predicated by a strong U.S. dollar. The dollar continues to hold steady, although there is some real resistance at just around 95 on the dollar index. There is also, I believe, some minor resistance just below that, and that is based on these series of tops right here. I feel that it is inevitable that the dollar itself will go and retest 95 and eventually close above it on this rally in the short term. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the weekly wrap-up and review. Have a great day. Bye-bye.